Hello everybody. Thank you everybody. Alright. Every single one of you has something you're good at. Every single one of you has something to offer. And it's your responsibility to yourself to discover what that is. That's the opportunity an education can provide. And no matter what you want to do with your life, I guarantee that you'll need an education to do it. You want to be a doctor or a teacher or a police officer, you want to be a nurse or an architect, a lawyer or the member of the military, you are going to need a good education for every single one of those careers. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job. You have got to work for it and train for it and learn for it. And this isn't just for your own life and your own future. What you make of your education will decide nothing less than the future of this country. What you are learning in school will determine whether we as a nation can meet our greatest challenges in the future. You'll need the knowledge and the problem-solving skills you learn in science and math to cure diseases like cancer and AIDS, and to develop energy technologies to protect our environment. You'll need the insights and the critical thinking skills you gain in history and social studies to fight poverty and homelessness, crime and discrimination, and to make our nation more fair and more free. You'll need the creativity and ingenuity you develop in all your classes to build new companies that will create new jobs and boost the economy. I know it's not always easy to be good at school. I know a lot of you have challenges in your life right now that can make it more hard to focus on your schoolwork. Maybe you don't have adults in your life who can give you the support that you need. Maybe someone in your family has lost their job and there's not enough money to go around. Maybe you live in a neighborhood where you don't feel safe or have friends who are pressuring you to do things you know aren't right. But at the end of the day, all the circumstances of your life, what you look like, where you come from, how much money do you have, what you have got going on at home, none of these should be the excuses for neglecting your homework or having a bad attitude in school. None of these should be the excuses for talking back to a teacher, cutting class, or dropping out of school. There is no excuse for not trying. That's why today I'm calling upon each of you to set your own goals for your education and to do everything you can to meet them. Your goals are something as simple as doing all your homework, paying attention in class, or spending some time each day reading a book. Maybe you'll decide to get involved in extracurricular activity or volunteer in your community. You won't love every subject you study. You won't click with every teacher that you have. Not every homework assignment will completely seem relevant to your life right at this minute. And you won't necessarily be succeeded in everything the first time you try. That's okay. Some of the most successful people in the world are the ones who have most failures. J.K. Rowling, who wrote the Harry Potter. His first Harry Potter book was rejected 12 times before it was finally published. Michael Jordan was cut out of his high school basketball team. He lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he once said, "I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed." Thank you.